That was interesting, but not. Alright guys, something a little different. We're going to try some stories from youth. Let's get one out.
As some of you may know, I wasn't born here. I was born somewhere else, and then my parents immigrated here, so here's a story from the youth. When I was 6 years old, kind of broke my leg a little bit. I was running from my bro. I think he was using some of his friends to chase me down. I remember it was a long time ago because the mountain I was coming down, you could smell the grass. You know, I was obviously younger then. You know, it's kind of like, reminds me of when I found my heart. I broke it. I made friends, lost some, you know, through the years. And of course, I've not seen those hills for a long time. But I always want to go home. One of these days I'll be on my way. It was a time where I was like driving down those roads, like listening to some oldies crap, probably some Elton John or something. And I was made kind of like miss the way it made me feel. It was like there's this castle up on the hill. You know, it was about 15. Yeah, I was driving at 15. And had some, was driving at 15 and had some cigarettes that I hand rolled from my dad's stash. Yeah, it wasn't exactly the best of youth, you know. I was running from the law most of the time, down the back roads, like country roads. Sometimes I get drunk with my friends. It was a good old time. I remember those times because it was the time I had my first kiss. I can almost remember it. It was a Friday night. It was during the thing. I don't think I did it right. But of course, much younger back then. You know, we found, my friends and I, we found some jobs to kind of like get some cash so we could, you know, do some shit on the side and do all this rowdy stuff. But, you know, when you're young, you gotta buy drinks and stuff, and you gotta pay somebody to buy the stuff for you, so, you know, that wasn't cheap. You know, sometimes I really do miss that time. I really do want to go back home. I think one of my friends left to go sell something. I think he's like in a men's haberdashery or something. You know, he works on the coastline because we're near the water, so he works over there. I think one of my friends had a couple of kids, but I don't know if he got a divorce and he lives alone. I know one got a divorce and he's already on his second or third wife. I'm not sure. Pretty sure his second. And one we don't hear about anymore. There's rumors that he's, you know, like not doing very well, and he's kind of like down and out. It's not health wise, but like financially, he's not doing well. But you know, those are the guys I grew up with, and you know, I miss them. You know, and one of these days, I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna still remember the old country lanes. When we didn't know the answers, and I may go look somebody up, maybe so I can kind of feel like the old way. Maybe go out to the pub. Maybe not. And then, down by the hill overlooking the ocean. You can watch the sunset drinking beers over the castle on the hill. Hey, that was going to be story time, but I don't know how much of national news this made, but where the state police kind of like took a guy and shot him a few times. Don't know the full story behind that, but I figured some of you guys might recognize this right here because it'll probably be in the national news, because in about a second here we are going to be exactly in the spot where the 90,000 police officers shot that guy. And just a warning to everybody, it's like, hey, if a cop's trying to pull you over, and it's right here, exactly right here, yep, right here, right where I'm looking, that's exactly where the spot was where all that happened, and all that drama happened. But guys, if you're being followed by the cops, just pull over. Don't act like a stupid moron. Just pull over. Yes sir, no sir. Be polite, be courteous. If you broke the law, just don't be on my streets. Yes, my streets. If you broke the law, you're a dick, and I'm not saying you get what you deserve, but don't break the law. There's the lesson. Don't break the freaking law. Don't put yourself in the situation to run from the law.
And with that, guys, that's the story for the day. As always, salute to the troops. Please recycle, reuse. Let's save our lovely planet. And peace and love. Peace out.